Hello. I was wondering if anybody's ever had the misfortune of getting hurt on the job and had to deal with insurance and doctors and all that other crap. I was injured on the job one time, and I went to some crackhead doctor that was a specialist, and I had a seizure in his chair, and automatically I was labeled with epilepsy. So the workers' compensation wouldn't pay anything. They said it was a pre-existing condition, and this went on for years. And nowadays in the modern world, um, the medical practitioners pump me full of drugs that cause more harm than good. They say it's improving your quality of life, and all it's doing is making the drug companies rich. I recently watched this video, and it talks about the industry and how prohibition banned the use of hemp and stuff. And personally, I'd like to buy clothes made out of hemp. I'd like to see the agricultural hemp come back. But my issue is that you got all these freedom fighter doctors that are prescribing medical marijuana to everybody that's got like a rash or a headache, and just making excuses. And personally, I wouldn't want the guy next to me being all geeked out on stuff endangering my health and safety. But I do believe that the tree of life is what it's called, has some benefits, and according to this documentary film, that some of the people in there had relief for some of their issues. And yeah, I've tried this before, but where I live, people drug test me to death, so it wouldn't do me any good. And I don't believe that medical use is approved here. There's a lot of controversy about how a plant has such opposition by the government. But getting back to where I was coming from, the medical practitioners are completely opposed to it. I went in and I talked to a doctor recently, and I told him that if I smoke crack, that my health improved. And they told me I was just loony as I could be. But they've just been brainwashed by the healthcare industry. That's like prescribing an aspirin for an itch, according to these people. And I've been pumped full of psychotropic drugs for several years. These drugs have made me so out of it, I didn't even know who I was or what my name was. But that was quality health care, and insurance companies will pay for that. I'm wanting to know what everybody's take is on the return of the hemp and the use of medical marijuana in an appropriate manner. I watched some things from California where these guys go out to the beach and they was talking about it socially. They had to go get their fix in the morning before they went to work and then claim they're productive. But my experience is if you have too much of a good thing, it's bad. But I'm really interested in everybody's take on if marijuana should be deregulated and allowed to return of hemp for our textile industries, paper, clothing, and a bunch of industrial uses. I appreciate anybody's comments. Thanks for your time.